ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், எம்பெருமானார் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம், திருமழிசை ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருடிகளே சரணம், ஸ்ரீசைலேஷ தயாபாத்திரம் தீபக்தியாதி குணாண்டவம் யதீந்திர பிரவணம் வந்தே ரம்ய ஜாமாதர முனிம் ரம்ய ஜாமாதிரி யோகீந்திர பாத ரேகாமயம் சதா ததா யத்தாத்ம சத்தாதிம் ராமானுஜ முனிம் பஜே லக்ஷ்மீநாத சமாரம்பாம் நாத யாமுன மத்தியமாம் அஸ்மத் ஆச்சாரிய பரியந்தாம் வந்தே குரு பரம்பராம் யோ நித்யமச்சுதபதாம்புஜை யுக்மருக்ம व्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये मातापिता युवते स्तनया भूतिः सर्वं यदेव नियमेन मदन्वयानाम् आद्यस्य न कुलपतेरुकुलाभिरामं श्रीमत्तदङ्ग्रियुगळं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना भूतं सरश्च महताह्वय भट्टनाथ श्रीभक्तिसार कुलशेखर योगिवाहान् भक्ताङ्ग्रिरेण परकाल यतीन्द्रमिश्रान् श्रीमत्पराङ्कुशमुनिं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् திருச்சந்த பொழில் தழுவு தாரணியின் துயர்த்தீர திருச்சந்த விருத்தம் செய் திருமழிசை பரன் வருமோர் கருச்சந்தும் காரகிலும் கமழ்கோங்கு மணனாரும் திருச்சந்த துணன் மருவு திருமழிசை வளம்பதியே உலகும் மழிசையும் உள்ளுணர்ந்து தமது புலவர் புகழ் கோலால் தூக்க உலகு தன்னை வைத்தெடுத்த பக்கத்தும் மானீர் மழிசையை வைத்தெடுத்த பக்கம் வலிது. Divyaprabandham series of lectures in English. We have been enjoying thiruchchandha viruththam, which is a very deeply philosophical dhivyaprabandham, mercifully composed by Thirumadishay Alvar, Bhaktisvara Yogi. We are seeing the meanings with the help of Periyavachan Pillai's beautiful commentary and Puttur Swamy's simple Tamil explanation. Let us now see the next set of pAsurams. We have seen up to 61st pAsuram. In 6 pAsurams, Thirukudandai Aramuda Bhagavan, Kumbakonam, Aparyaptamrita Bhagavan was enjoyed. Now, we will continue on with the next set of pAsurams. In the 62nd pAsuram, Alvar is enjoying Thirukurungudi Bhagavan, Nambi, Sri Vaishnava Nambi Bhagavan. He is enjoyed in this pAsuram. Randamadu Paigayul Karumbanai Perumpalam, Purandivela Valipai, Kurungudi Nedundagai, Tirandachol Iranian, Senangol Agam Undrayum, Irandagur Seiduganda, Singam, Yenbad Unnaye, Narasimhavataram, and Tirukurungudi Archavatara Bhagavan. They are both enjoyed together in this pAsuram. Let us see the introduction section. After Alvar being unable to determine the reason for the merciful reclining of Bhagavan in Tirukudandai, he was unable to determine why he was doing it. Because in the previous pAsuram, he was asking, did you get tired because of measuring the entire universe? Or did you get tired because of lifting up the world as Varaha? Is that the reason for your merciful reclining here, taking rest here? But Alvar could not determine the reason. Because of that, he became scared. Why is Bhagavan reclining here? He became scared of that, and seeing that Bhagavan manifests how he mercifully stands in Tirukurungudi with the valor which he had to destroy Hiranya. So Bhagavan manifests his valorous form in Tirukurungudi. Seeing that, Alvar again becomes worried. Looking at Saukumariyam, the tender nature of Bhagavan, and he thinks, did people call you as Narasimha who destroyed the very strong, very tough Hiranya? Alvar becomes doubtful because looking at the tender nature of Nambi Bhagavan, Alvar is unable to accept that such tender Bhagavan could have destroyed Hiranya as Narasimha. So that is the theme of this pAsuram. And thinking about this, Alvar becomes amazed. Oh, what an amazing aspect. Bhagavan is very tender here, but the same Bhagavan destroyed the very cruel, very tough Hiranya. So that is the theme of this pasuram. Let us see the word by word meaning. Karandam, the crows, water crows, odd, they are present, they are roaming around here and there. In the Poigai, Poigayul, in the pond, there is a pond in Tirukurungudi which is known as Karandamadu Poigai. That means the pond where this water crows are frequently present. In that pond, Karum, blackish, Perum Panaipadam, the huge palm fruits, Purandi Vida, as they roll and fall into the water, Valai, the Valai fish, Pai, they jump away, thinking that this palm fruit is the water crow which is coming to attack them. So the Valai fish, they move away, jump away. Such Kurungudi, mercifully present in such Tirukurungudi, the Videsham, Neduntagai, oh greatly valorous person, oh Lord. So Alvar is identifying the beautiful natural environment in Tirukurungudi, which also has a deeper meaning. Just like the Valai fish became scared seeing the palm fruit, confusing it with the water crow, similarly, Satvika people, great devotees of Bhagavan, look at Bhagavan and become scared that he is a very tender personality, but how he is able to kill Hiranya and so on. So they become scared. Similar to how the fish in this Dividesham become scared looking at the palm fruit, confusing it to be the water crow. So that is the hidden meaning here. Tiranda, rounded, stole, having shoulders, Iranian, Hiranyas, the Hiranyasuras, Sinamkol Agam Ondrayum, the matchless body which reveals anger, which shows anger. So that is the body of Hiranya that is shown here. Irandu, two pieces, Kuru Seida. Bhagavan tore, as Narasimha, Bhagavan tore Hiranya's body into two pieces. Ugandha became joyful doing that. Singam என்பது, known as Narasimha. Unnaye, are you the one who is said as this Narasimha? Alvar is amazed. Looking at your tender divine form, I am not able to convince myself that you are the same one who killed the tough Hiranya, says Alvar in the 62nd Pasuram. That is Karandamadu Poigayul, Karumbanai Perumpazham, Purandi Vida Valai, Pai, Kurungudi Nedundagai, Tirandatodu Iraniyan Sinangol Agam Ondrayum, Irandu Kuru Seidu Vanda Singam என்பது உன்னையே. Next, 63rd Pasuram. நன்றிறிந்து யோக நீதி நண்ணுவார்கள் சிந்தையுள், சென்றிருந்து தீவினைகள் தீர்த்த தேவனே, குன்றிருந்த மாடநீடு பாடகத்தும் ஊரகத்தும் நின்றிருந்து வெக்கனை கிடந்தது என்ன நீர்மையே. Alvar is looking at some Dividesham in Tondai Mandalam near Kanchipuram. After enjoying Tirukurungudi, he is now coming to the Divideshams around Kanchipuram and he is enjoying the different postures of Bhagavan in different Divideshams. Let us see the introduction section. In the previous Pasuram, Alvar enjoyed Bhagavan killing Hiranya and blessing Sri Prahlada Alvan. So, Alvar is enjoying in this Pasuram, in connection with the previous Pasuram, Alvar is saying to Bhagavan, Your Highness, without seeing your tender nature, due to the Vatsalyam, that is, Vatsalyam is the motherly forbearance, the ability to accept faults as good aspects. That is known as vatsalyam. Just like a mother will look at the child passing urine or stool happily, being comforted that the child is in good health. So that is why she will feel happy even when the child passes stool or urine. Other people may look at it and become disgusted. Oh, how dirty this is. But the mother will not do that. Similarly, Bhagavan has this vatsalyam towards his devotees, like Prahlada Alva. So, being triggered by that vatsalyam towards Prahlada Alvan, you may have destroyed, killed Hiranya, but at the same time, you are looking at samsaris who are all turning their face away from you. Still, from them, you expect some favorable aspects. You want them to be favorable towards you. Without seeing your greatness, you are placing yourself in standing posture, sitting posture, reclining posture in these divideshams, thinking that some samsari will become favorable towards me. They will come to me, they will worship me. So that is your simplicity. What a great quality this is. On one hand, you destroyed Hiranya. On the other hand, you are looking at the samsaris and you are coming here to help them, presenting yourself in archa forms, in different archa forms. So what an amazing quality this is. So this is the Saushalya quality. Saushalya is the quality of a great personality coming down to ordinary people and mixing with them freely. So you who are from Paramapadam are coming to samsara and mixing with everyone in this archa form. So that is enjoyed in this pasuram. Let us see the word by word meanings. Nandru, in a good manner, irundu, presenting, that is keeping oneself in yoga abhyasa, uchita asanam, that is a seat which is apt for yoga abhyasam, performing dhyanam, meditation, and so on. Yoga, that dhyana yogam, that is meditating about on Bhagavan continuously, that dhyana yogam, niti, by that means, nannuvargal, for those who want to attain you, sindayul, in their heart, sendru, entering there, irundu, without showing any disgust, you are being mercifully present in their hearts. See, inside our body, it will be very dirty with flesh, bones, and then blood, pus, and so on. Bhagavan still prefers to stay in there out of his vatsalyam, as we have seen before. So, for those yogis who are performing dhyana yogam and meditating upon you, you are presenting yourself with a beautiful form in their heart. This is the antaryami form which is present only for yogis, those who are trying to meditate upon Bhagavan continuously. So you are being present there, Tivinegal Tirtha, and then you are eliminating the cruel sins. Deva Devane, oh, one who is the controller of the Nityasuris. Nityasuris are the eternal associates of Bhagavan Paramapadam. So one who is the Lord for these Nityasuris. Kundru, like mountains, Irunda, very tall, Madam, having mansions, Need, very vast, Padagatum, in Thirupadagam, Dividesham. Thirupadagam is one of the Divideshams in Kanchipuram, where Bhagavan is present as Pandava Duta in seated posture. And then Uragatum, similar Uragam, Uragam Dividesham, where Bhagavan is present in standing posture. Nindri Irundu, being in sitting posture and standing posture. Even though in the pasuram it is Irunda, Nindri Irunda, we have to see it as Irunda Nindra, that is seated and standing. matching the Divideshams. Vekkanai in Thiruvekka, in the Dividesham known as Thiruvekka, which is Vidoktakari Sannidhi, Kidandadu, mercifully reclined these aspects. Enna Nirmai, what an amazing simplicity you have. Even though you are supreme, you are presenting yourself in Archa forms, in different postures in these Divideshams. So that is being enjoyed by Alvar in this 63rd Pasuram. Nandirindu Yoganidi Nannuvargal Sindayul Sendirindu Thivinigal Tirthadeva Devane. So you are present in the hearts of the yogis. They are very highly evolved persons who are completely meditating upon you. It is acceptable, understandable that you are present in their heart, but for the sake of lowly people, you are present as Archavataram in these Divideshams, and these people don't have any interest towards you. Still, you want to attract them. So, you are present as Archa forms in these Divideshams. That is in the second part. Kundirunda Madanidu Padagathum Uragathum Nindirundu Vekkanai Kadandadu Enna Nirmaye, says Alvar in the 63rd Pasuram. Next, 64th Pasuram. நின்றதெந்த ஊரகத்து இருந்ததெந்த பாடகத்து அன்று வெக்கனை கிடந்தது எண்ணில்லாத முன்னலாம். அன்று நான் பிறந்தினேன், பிறந்த பின் மறந்தினேன், நின்றதும் இருந்ததும் கிடந்ததும் என் நெஞ்சுளே. This passage is often quoted in our Purvacharya's Granthams. அன்று நான் பிறந்தினேன், பிறந்த பின் மறந்தினேன். Before acquiring knowledge, I don't consider myself to have been existing. After acquiring the knowledge about Bhagavan, I never forget him. That is the important message in this Pasuram. Let us see the introduction section. Bhagavan, who is having the simplicity which was highlighted in the previous Pasuram, entered Divideshams and is being present in these Divideshams such as Thiruvuragam and Thirupadagam, Thiruvekka and so on, to be the one who creates ruchi in me towards him. The ruchi, taste towards Bhagavan I got is acquired by the mercy of Bhagavan, by his presence in my heart. So, first he entered into the Divideshams, he created taste in me towards him, and then once I got that taste, then he came and entered my heart. So that is highlighted in this Pasuram. So first he is present in these Divideshams like Thiruvuragam, Thirupadagam, Thiruvekka in different postures, created taste in me towards him. So once I got that taste towards him, because he has got great love towards me, his simplicity has fully manifested in me, says Alvar in this Pasuram. His simplicity has become materialized towards me by his presence in the Dividesham and by his act of creating taste in me towards him. So that is the introduction section. Let us see the Pasuram. Yendai, my Lord, Uragathu in Thiruvuragam, Nindrathu, mercifully stood there. Yendai, my Lord, Padagathu in Thirupadagam, Irundathu, mercifully remained in a seated posture. Andru, when I did not get the ruchi, taste towards these two Divideshams, Andru, at that time, Vekkanai in Thiruvekka Dividesham, Kidandadu, mercifully reclined. Even that, Yennilada, when I was not favorable towards him, when I was not turning my face towards him, at that time, Munnalam, in the past times, in those past times, Andru, at that times, Nan, I, Pirandilen, I am not considered to have been taken birth due to lack of knowledge. Only when there is true knowledge, an Atma is considered to be present. Otherwise, the Atma is considered to be non-existing. Pirandapin. But once I got that knowledge, once I became aware of Bhagavan and realized his true nature, Marandilen. I never forgot him. So this is what is expected from us also. Before we getting knowledge, we remained in this world as a samsari, doing whatever we wanted, doing whatever others wanted. We were doing all of that. But now that we have understood about Bhagavan, now that we have acquired this knowledge, we should not do any deviation from Shastram. We should stick to Shastram. We should stick to devotion to Bhagavan and Bhagavatas and live like that. So that is what is shown by Alvar here. Once I got that knowledge, I never forgot you. Yandai, my swAmy, my Lord, Nindradum, Irundadum, Kedandadum. In these three Divideshams, whatever acts he did, whatever postures he shown, standing posture, sitting posture, and reclining posture, all of these, in Nenjole, now he is doing all of these in my heart. So he has entered my heart and he is manifesting all of those leelas, all of those activities in my heart, says Alvar in this pasuram, that is 64th pasuram. நின்றதெந்த ஊரகத்து இருந்ததெந்த பாடகத்து அன்று வெக்கனை கிடந்தது எண்ணில்லாத முன்னெல்லாம் அன்று நான் பிறந்திலேன் பிறந்தபின் மறந்திலேன் நின்றதும் இருந்ததும் கிடந்ததும் என் நெஞ்சுளே. That is 64th பாசுரம். Next, 65th பாசுரம். நிற்பதும் ஓர் வெற்பகத்து இருப்பும் பெண் கிடப்பதும் நற்பெருந் திரைக்கடலுள் நானில்லாத முன்னெல்லாம் அற்புதன் அனந்தசேனன் ஆதிபூதன் Madhavan, Nirpadum, Irupadum, Kedapadum, En Nenjule. Alvar cannot get over the fact that Bhagavan is present in his heart with a beautiful form, manifesting many different leelas, which are shown in different Divideshams. All are shown in Alvar's heart. He cannot get over that fact. He becomes overwhelmed. So, he speaks about it in another Pasuram. He sings about it in the next Pasuram also, 65th Pasuram also. Let us see the introduction section. The favor given by Ishvara, Bhagavan, towards Alvar, that is not leaving Alvar's divine heart. It is constantly staying there, sticking there. Because of that fact, Alvar becomes immersed in those beautiful leelas and his beautiful forms, and Alvar is now enjoying how Bhagavan's standing posture in Tirumala, sitting posture in Paramapadam, and reclining posture in Kshirabdi, all of these are previously there when he did not have any taste towards Bhagavan. But now all of these are present in Alvar's divine heart itself. All of these anubhavams, all of these experiences are given by Bhagavan in Alvar's heart itself. But before, they were only in these Divideshams, Tirumala, Paramapadam and Kshirabdi, says Alvar in this Pasuram. Let us see the word by word meanings. Or, matchless, Verpagathu, in Tirumala, on the divine mountain, Thiruvengadam, Nirpadum, mercifully standing, wind, Paramapadam, that is the spiritual sky, Sri Vaikuntham, Irupum, mercifully sitting there in seated posture, and then Null, in a very nice manner, Peru, in a huge manner, Thirai, having tides, waves, Kadalul, in Thiruparkadal, in Kshirabdi, Kedapadum, mercifully reclining. All of these, Nanilada Munnelam. In all of these Divideshams, Bhagavan was present when I did not know my true nature, how I should interact with Bhagavan. I did not know any of these. And because of that, I was Asat Kalpa. I was as good as Asat. That is Achit, matter, without any knowledge. So all of these divine forms of Bhagavan in different Divideshams were there before I realized my own true nature of being a servitor of Bhagavan. But now that I have realized that all of that is happening in my heart, Arpudan, with Jnanam, with Shakti, he is an amazing person. Ananta Shayanan, he is the Ananta Shayi, reclining on the Adishesha mattress. Adibhutan, he is the Jagatkarana Bhuta, he is the cause of the entire creation. Madhavan, he is Sriman Narayana. He is Sriman Narayana. Madhava means, Ma means Sri Mahalakshmi, and Dava means one who is having that Sri Mahalakshmi, Sriman Narayana. Nirpadum, Irupadum, Kidapadum. Such Bhagavan is standing, sitting, and reclining. In Nenjule, everything is happening in my heart. So previously, Bhagavan was present in Tirumala, Sri Vaikuntham, and Ksheerabdi. Now he has vacated all those places and he has come into my heart. Alvar feels so fulfilled that he thinks Bhagavan is not present in other Divideshams. Bhagavan is only present in his heart. But in reality, Bhagavan is present everywhere. But Alvar feels so complete and fulfilled that he feels Bhagavan is present only in his heart. So that is 65th Pasuram. Nirpadum or Verpagathu Irupum Vin Kedapadum Narperanthere Kadalul Nanilada Munelam Arpudan Ananda Shayanan Adibhutan Madhavan Nirpadum Irupadum Kedapadum in Nenjule. That was 65th Pasuram. We'll continue on with the next set of Pasurams in the next session. Alvar Tirudi Sharanam, Embermana Tirudi Sharanam, ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், திருமணிஷி ஆழ்வார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருவடிகளே சரணம், காஞ்சி சுவாமி திருவடிகளே சரணம். பல்லாண்டு பல்லாண்டு பல்லாயிரத்தாண்டு பல கோடி நூறாயிரம் மல்லாண்டு தின்றவன் மணிவண்ணா உன் சேவடி செவிதிருக்காப்பு அடியோமோடும் நோடும் பெருவின் 1000 பல்லாண்டு வடிவாயினின் வளமார்பனில் வாழ்கின்ற மங்கையும் பல்லாண்டு வடிவார் சோதி வளத்துறையும் சுடர் ஆடியும் பல்லாண்டு படைபோர் புக்கும் வழங்கும் அப்பாஞ்ச சன்னியமும் பல்லாண்டு.